Can't you, police chief of the actual police, get this police thing from the police? Hello everybody and welcome back to Gunpoint. When we last left off, we were hired by the chief of police, this guy, who I inexplicably gave a southern accent for some reason, even though this game takes place on the East Coast, I think? I don't know. To figure out incompetence and corruption within the police department, which is rampant, that's the word. Not rampart, that's the division of the Los Angeles police who were corrupt. Anyway, I need you to break into my own HQ, I'll explain why. Alright, let's go. I've discovered evidence that Selena Delgado's postmortem was altered after Katie Collins was arrested. Well, I don't know was why. Am I men covering for one of their own, or just changing the facts to fit the easiest suspect to convict? What do you want me to do about it? If you can get to the coroner's computer and on HQ, you might be able to find an autosave of the original somewhere on there. If you can see what the difference is, it might just confirm whether this is corruption or laziness. Can't you, police chief of the actual police, get this police thing from the police? Ask my predecessor. You can't. He was shot 6 times in the chest shortly after referring one of his officers to Internal Affairs for document forgery. Who's to say that was even related? The police chief of the actual police. Me. I love this game. I'm all tangled up here. Hang on. Okay, so, this mission is fairly simple. Not really. That's a lie. But, we have an easy way of entry, and I'm going to figure this out myself. So, if we do this, this, okay, that's not going to help us, but if we then do this, by that point I'll be able to sneak around this guy, get into this door, and get down to the elevator before he does. Yeah, let's go. So, where are the laptops? Man, I've been kind of zoned out. Why is there blood? Oh, it's an interrogation room. What the fuck? I didn't even notice that before. What the hell? I've played this game so many times. How did I notice that? Where is... Are there any laptops? There it is, right there. I've never noticed that that was meant to be an interrogation room. Why is this guy just randomly in an interrogation room? Also, window cleaner thing. I don't know what those things are called. I guess they're called gondolas? Whoops. Killed that guy. Hip! Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Hi. I'm not gonna punch you, but, okay, turn that off. Turn this on. There we go. Now I use this for my own gain. Okay, these are vault doors. Vault doors only stay open for about 3 seconds. So it's gonna be a pain in the ass to try and figure this out, but if I do... I'm not actually gonna use this one, I'm gonna use the other one. If I use this one to turn this off, and now that the elevator's on this floor... It's not. It should have been. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay. This level is... It isn't hard, it's just kind of annoying because it's the first time you really get a look at, like, vault doors, which are one of the biggest pains in the ass in this entire game. From Detective Sal Godal to Lieutenant Detective David Carrillo. Your theory. So I'm Katie Collins, I'm working late. The only other people in the building are my friend Selena Delgado and my boss's husband Mark Jackson for some reason. Jackson leaves. I wait till my friend's back is turned and shoot her in the spine. Her body falls out of a 4-story window and hits the asphalt. But I'm not satisfied. I what? Jump, climb out of the broken window, down onto the street, Drop down to the street and shoot her 2 more times in the head. Better safe than sorry, right? Nothing about Collins makes sense for the Delgado case. I know I've said this, and I know you've all shot me down, but I still like Jackson for it. He's lying about something. Gee. Wonder what it could be. I don't have a reason to go down there, so... Oh wait, yes I do. I lied. But I can't get in there. Please. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. I don't like the patterns of these guys, because I'm always worried that if I jump, they're gonna see me. Wow. Away! Oh, I think I got an A instead of an A+, because I knocked one of the cops out. Okay. Did you find the original obituary? Fresh from the recycle bin. I didn't do his line in his voice. Damn, I can't remember things. Did you find the original obituary? Fresh from the recycle bin. I'd suspect we're not dealing with a clever cop. Superb. That was awful. Oh wow, she was shot 3 times, not 1. The second 2 shots were point-blank range, seconds after she hit the ground. Ever killed Selena Delgado? They dropped out of a 3rd-story window to make sure she was dead. We're either dealing with a professional operative or more than one shooter. Either way, this suggests Katie Collins is innocent. Can we release it? Yes, but not yet. I need enough to get every dirty cop in this town arrested the moment I go public with this, or I'll disappear under suspicious circumstances. I can handle that side of it, but I'll get in touch if I find any more about our killer. Thanks, Conway. Hey, we got progress. Let me increase my power capacity, and I'm gonna buy the resolver. This is probably the most important thing you can get in the game, because it's the name of the game. So, you get a gun. They won't shoot you if they're at gunpoint. And if you get too close, they'll back up. Or they'll shoot you. Get too close and they'll shoot you. Be very, very cautious, and you can edge enemies back, wirejack, and escape. I need to get that. We only got 15 seconds to get in. Alright, there we go. From Julian Mayfield to Kelly Ackland. Realizing my officer's responsibility to keep your facility secure, but it's becoming increasingly hard to accept that you've given us all the information we need to protect your company. Are you genuinely honestly baffled as to why 3 different agents have arrived at your Riley Street facility through your private subway stations and proceeded to hold each of my officers at gunpoint until they escape? And if so, why do you keep insisting they guard those specific positions when there's clearly a serious flaw in that setup? Only issue with what I just did... Oh, never mind. Okay. So this countdown is until a police... thing... gets you. And you get goofed. How do I do this? Wait, what? How do I do this? understand. Abort. Okay, let's try... What? What? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Ah! Okay. Okay. From Kelly Ackland to Julian Mayfield. Sunday. Obviously, everyone here feels terrible what happened on Sunday. I'm told Hanley was a good officer, and it was a bad, weird way to go. As you know, our work here is highly experimental, and it looks like one of our active projects is capable of interfering with the internal electronics of Rook and Intech's firearms. We can't discuss details, of course, but it does appear to have been an accident, and I believe the surviving officer is blameless. That said, your suggestion that we might be using your officers as guinea pigs for untested field tech is way off. I got shot through a wall. Shot through a wall! And guns to blame. I don't know if these count towards, like, the actual, like, the actual total for, like, all the laptops in the game. It might. I don't know. I don't even know if these count as levels. I've never done these before. Where am I? Nope. Wow. Oh. And up we go! Body slam. From Julian Mayfield, East Point PD, to Kelly Ackland. Strange request. Kelly, obviously we're more than happy to provide security for TX Fabrications, but I'm not entirely comfortable with some of your special requests. You're welcome to make recommendations about where to assign officers with riot gear and even to specify locations you think an intruder might target. But tell my officers which direction to face is micromanaging to a suspicious degree, particularly when you're specifying that they should look away from a fragile window on potential entry point. What exactly is it you don't want them to see? Wait. So there's a canon reason why the guards aren't looking at things? The guards are told, hey, don't face this window. I didn't know that. I never knew that. That's hilarious. What the hell? Well, that's awesome. Alright. The suspect. I have a suspect for a Selena Delgado murder. I need you to get into his apartment and look for a piece of evidence that might confirm it. Oh boy. I think I've got something. What? The post-mortem you retrieved showed that Selena was shot again, point blank, with the same weapon right after hitting the ground. Which suggests our killer threw himself out of a third-story window just to make sure she was dead. Can't fault him for enthusiasm. That means he had tech. I'm guessing a drop-shot trench coat, but who knows what else. So I tracked some shipments from TX Fabrications who make that stuff. It turned out an address right across the street from the crime scene. Oh, cool. I want you to check this guy out. Check it out. Look for any evidence of what kind of kit this guy might have and anything else suspicious. Up for it? Always. We have to check our own apartment. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Close this door. Trigger this light. Which will trigger this light. Which will trigger this light. This will trigger this light. There's no real reason for me to do this besides I want to. Oh man! There we go. Now I just need to get in. There we go. Easy as pie. What do we got here? From Selena Delgado to Mark Jackson. Blech. Melanie knew you were here yesterday. Hopefully she thinks it's just business, but I hate doing this to her. I don't think she knows anything, but then I wouldn't. She's about 8 times smarter than me. Whatever it was you wanted to talk about tonight, I hope it has to do with you manning the hell up and telling her. S. Ooh! An affair! That's bad. Also, it looks like the apartment above ours, someone got murdered. Turn around. Ah! Oh, I think they may have heard that. Let me figure this out. Okay. Oh, I can't get in. At least it's a good thing that this window's already broken. Ow. Well, there's nothing else here. Away! That was an accident. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have a reason to do that, but that was kind of cool. Oh, he can see me. Oh, I don't want to be seen. Let's just hop down here. Loop around. I don't think there's any other optional objectives, so onwards! Away! Hell yeah. Find anything? Yep, packaging for bullfrog projectile trousers. That's interesting. Proves he's an agent, but to be honest, that's pretty novice kit. Pro like ours wouldn't just be getting around to trying out the springy leg gadget. Let me keep digging and I'll get back to you. Alright! So, he's closer to finding us, I suppose. I still need to get the drop shot, and I'll save the batteries. I'm not gonna really need them, I think. I've got something big. I think we can close this case tonight. Drop me a line, I'll tell you what I can. Alright. A source I trust has tipped me off to his recording of everything that happened in Rook's office and Selena Delgado's murder. From a second camera, one that was backed up to a secure DataSec facility without the killer knowing. I need you to break into DataSec and get that recording for me. Where was the second camera? I can't tell you that yet. Who's the source? I can't tell you that yet. Why do you believe them? I can't tell you that yet. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a big help. I need to check something. Hang on. Hey guys, guess what? I goofed, so we're gonna get a different result than what I wanted. Oh well. We'll figure this out. I'll have to do something different. Alright. So, what I'm talking about earlier, I said that there was a line of dialogue that, like, changed how certain things progressed. What I mean is... well... there's a level earlier on that if you do it a certain way, it affects how this mission ends. I didn't set this up properly. Oh my god. Cool. Great. Awesome. So I'll have to show you how that works later on. Okay. So, let me do this one. And this one. And boom. So, it's just kind of annoying, because, like, I've been trying to do, like... what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to get as many... how do I do this? Oh, like that. Duh. Oh well, I'll just have to do a second playthrough. The setup. Alright, I'm lost now. Why did these Point Police want to store something in this server in particular, and what is it? If it was a feed, wouldn't we just receive a stream like usual? No, I'm not stealing footage of people making out for you. Curious. Damn it. I'm still not super... I don't know if I've ever gotten the thing I'm trying to get. I've always wanted to... I want to just show it, because it's, like, really interesting. I may have just wasted a battery, but oh well. Away! So did you find a file? Nope, there was nothing on the terminal. I know for a fact there was, not just because I put lie in front of your files. I put a dummy file on that server to see if you really want to catch Selena's killer or not. You don't, because you did it. I didn't do any of that in a southern accent, I don't care. I didn't, but I was there, and I think I know who did it. This ought to be good. Who did? An Intex agent. I don't know his name. Yeah, nice try. I don't know why you did it, but I'm not going to stop until I have something I can use in court. I hope you have a good lawyer. I hope you have a good morgue, and I've been there. You don't. So... there's a mission earlier on, 3 for All. If you get caught on camera on that mission, which I did because I probably wasn't thinking about it because I thought it was one of Mayfield's missions. It changes this ending, and we will see that in the next attempt. Conway, this is Rook. I need your expertise. It's regarding my employee, Katie Collins. I am all over the place. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna... Oh. Okay. Prank spasm. Prank spasm? I think we're ready for production on a prank spasm. We managed to get around to the grid safety protocols by remotely ramping down the voltage at the time of connection, then cranking it back up when the main socket is activated. My only question is, why would anyone actually want this? As far as I can see, it would only ever be used to cause nasty accidents by passing a dangerous voltage through objects that are normally safe. What kind of client needs that? And did they pick the name? I didn't know any of those existed. Neat. Alright, but I'm going to end it here. Next time we will get going onto the Rook part of the next part of the Rook, yeah. And for now, I've been Austin, and this has been blah, blah, blah. This has been Gunpoint. I am frazzled, because I thought I got everything right. I did not. I am upset. Either way, I will see you guys in the next part, and then we will continue the story. And then after that, I may be able to finish the game, either next part or the part after that, and then we'll go back and get the alternate thing for the dialogue there with Chief Mayfield. So, until then, I've been Austin, and this has been Gunpoint. Adios, everybody.